What up, my peeps? I'm John Lee. This is Sarah.
Hey guys.
We currently live and travel in our Ram Pro Master camper van, traveling through all 50 United States. And today is part 2 of our stop in New Orleans.
Yes.
Nightlife.
If you guys haven't seen the first episode, be sure to go back and check that one. It was food and sightseeing, and you definitely don't want to miss it. So check that out. We will link it down below. Tonight we are doing a
ghost tour.
But not just any ghost tour. This is a voodoo haunted ghost tour.
In the French Quarter of New Orleans.
Yes. Super excited. I think this is going to be really cool. And I like it because it's a little different than just your typical ghost tour. It's like it has like the voodoo stuff, and has a little bit of like crime stuff, like dark history stuff, which is just right up our alley. So let's go do it.
Of course.
I needed a little pick-me-up.
Couldn't resist. Alright. You ready for the ghost tour?
Yeah.
Now that you've eaten again?
I'm ready to learn how to put a spell on you.
You already know how to do that.
Yeah, okay. I lost my appetite. Pirate Alley is where pirates would come and sell their black market goods to locals. This alley is home to the oldest church in the country, the location of the signing of the Louisiana Purchase, and a bar that makes it the closest proximity in the world of church, state, and bar. Apparently, there are a lot of ties between the mob and JFK here. The story is pretty fascinating, and a book recommendation on the subject is Mob Lawyer by Frank Regano, if you're interested in a deeper dive.
And it's been the ruin of many a war.
While not very focused on voodoo or ghosts, we did learn some interesting dark history. The best way to explore the dark side of New Orleans is to come take a tour for yourself. The link is in the description.
Alright, well, that ghost tour was alright. I've done better ones, honestly.
Full disclosure, there were no ghosts. We also did not get hexed or cursed
That we know of, yeah.
by voodoo. As it turns out, voodoo is actually not as dark as it sounds. It's kind of like any other witchcraft. It's meant to help you.
Sure.
Yeah. But no, it was very informative. I learned an interesting amount of information about the JFK assassination, and I have some book references that I have to do some reading on.
Yes.
So that'll be probably my next deep dive.
That was the one thing I didn't like about the ghost tour. He talked too much about like that stuff. He talked about the JFK assassination for like 20 minutes, and I was just like, it's stuff I've heard about already. Everybody already knows.
There's so many connections to New Orleans, okay? A
New
lot of
Orleans.
conspiracies.
Not New Orleans.
Right, yeah, we sounded stupid in the beginning. Now we've been here
corrected.
for a day. It is New Orleans.
Not Nolans.
That's it. Yeah, not Nolans, not New Orleans. New Orleans, okay?
Yes.
But I thought it was cool. It was very informative.
No, the one thing that I thought was really cool was we passed the House of the Rising Sun,
Yeah.
the song
Yeah.
that was supposedly written about, which
And the
is
tour
really
guide
cool.
blasted it.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone who knew the words was singing
Yeah.
along.
It was kind of cool.
Good times.
That was cool. And there's a couple other like there was a house that a vampire was known to be in, and,
Oh,
and
yes.
stuff like that.
AKA a serial killer.
Yeah, basically.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, but he
Out of
drank
that
blood.
story.
Supposedly.
Right. Still a murderer.
I gotta say, I did ghost tour one other place, and that was in Gettysburg in Pennsylvania,
Yes.
and that was awesome. I've done that. I've done
But you
it
did in
twice.
Key West too, right?
Oh yeah, I did the Key West one.
Not
That
with
was
me,
cool.
but-
That was a bus tour,
No,
but that
it was me.
no,
But it was somebody.
no, by myself. I did that one. That one was actually really cool. Yeah, this was probably my least favorite of the ones I've did, but
But
learned
still
some
very
interesting
informative.
stuff. Yeah, it was still informative. I like doing them just to get, even if it's just history about the place.
Right.
Oh, you know what? We did one in Gatlinburg too.
Oh yeah, shoot. And then we had little instruments and stuff, like instruments that
Oh,
we
yeah.
could pass around and use.
Yeah, that was more
Yeah,
like
that
a
was
ghost
funny.
hunt.
That was funny.
Gatlinburg. Yeah.
Yeah, a little hokey, but they're always, fun.
Yeah.
You guys, I got a t-shirt.
She got a T-shirt.
What do you think? It's funky. It's handmade, so it's super original. I like it because it's weird and one of a kind, and nobody else is gonna have it except me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. It'll probably be 1,000 of one in the French market.
Yeah.
But yeah, so right now we're just gonna hit up the rest of the nightlife, see what this place has to offer. Supposedly Frenchmen St has a ton of live music. That's like the place to go for live music.
Yeah.
And then I want to check Bourbon St because that's just the classic, the tourist area, But I just want to check all that stuff out. So let's hit it up. All right. Well, we lied. It is now the next night. It's just after 9 o'clock, and it is a lot warmer than it was last night. We ended up just heading back to the van last night. Yeah, it was too cold, and we were both tired from the walking for the ghost tour. Tonight, I'm ready. It's warm though. It's like in the mid 60s right now still, and it's 9 o'clock, so way better than last night.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, it feels really nice. It was a beautiful day. I'm glad it stayed that way for the evening, so let's see what we can get up to.
These ones are, and then on the other side of the box is the
And here it is, Bourbon St, the famous. The crazy corner.
It has like all these cars and then the Christmas lights around. wild. It kind of reminded me of Khao San Road in Bangkok.
You're not kidding.
Not as many whores, but crazy. Crazy stuff. And now we're on Canal Street. Which actually now, do you want to go down Royal? Is this Royal? Let's go down Royal. Okay, let's check this out. Doesn't look nearly as crazy.
You need to get up on there.
I feel like there's a disturbing amount of kids
Yeah.
like here, which is very odd. Like just like packs of like middle school and high school kids just like chilling on the streets with like drunk adults, people smoking. It just seems so like,
Yeah.
crazy to me. Like
I
I'm
wasn't
like, wow,
expecting to
they
see-
just like grow up with this. Like
Yeah.
that's nuts.
I wasn't expecting to see any underage.
Yeah, like nobody seems to care either. Like they're probably drinking and nobody cares. There's a very clear difference between the two streets, and they're only a block apart. So I mean, it's literally now it's like dark and dead quiet.
But you can hear the street over.
Yeah. There's
It-
still a party, but
For the most part, it's all condensed into one little area, which is pretty much like any other city we've been to. Duval Street is basically just Duval Street.
yeah. Right,
Beale
yeah.
Street is just Beale Street. And Bourbon Street is just Bourbon Street. However, we are heading to Frenchmen Street, which supposedly has live bands. A ton of more of the live band strip.
More jazz and blues over
Yeah,
there.
so
So
hoping it's a little more, more fun
yeah.
rather
More
than just
grown
strip
up,
clubs.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, more mature, I guess.
Yeah, we like the older crowd.
This is the closest bar you will find to a church, and it's the oldest cathedral in the country and a very old pirate bar. Across the alley from an old prison, across the alley from the church. There is no bar in the country that is closer to a church than this. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, normally when we're filming, I feel like we're usually the odd ones out because everyone's doing their normal thing and we're standing here filming ourselves.
I mean, I feel like we're dorks trying to do like cool people stuff, so it's like we're always awkward, but
Yeah, but here I feel like we're the normal ones.
like,
Everybody is
like
so
too
weird.
normal, actually.
Yeah.
It's like it's actually a problem because we stand out in that way.
Yeah. But then when you like go to film somebody playing an instrument or something, they like get even more into it because you're
Oh, yeah.
filming them
They're obsessed.
instead of being like, "Why are you filming me?"
They're like, yeah, get me.
Yeah, it works for us. It's just a weird place. Let's just put it that way.
This was the house of the rising sun.
Very cool. But very cool.
to my brother with his queen. She got the afro, blowing out like afro. She got the feeling to slide. Understand that's cool. That's my homie with the sections, the blue too. It's the true flow. Check out that fly, high five, that vibe. Put your hands up high. That's real. That's a really nice flow. I see my homie walking through the beat disco. She got the big beats, but with the New Balance shoes. She dressed black as your hubby in the background too. She got the on cloud shoes. I'm talking about your homie, Mr. Pimp. You hear me, dude? There's some hook wait. Got to feel the flow. I see my people getting video. Come here,
Alright, well, this is where we are going to end the video. This concludes our trip here in New Orleans. It was very interesting.
Yes.
I see why people love to come here, especially if you love to party. It's definitely one of those kind of cities.
Yeah, we don't drink, so it supposedly there's some really cool like speakeasy type bars and like back alley bars. We saw a couple of them, but we didn't go in any of them. Like we'd be walking in, looking around, and walking out. So it's kind of a little awkward.
It's very cool. I mean, lots of interesting history. I mean, there's all the, you know, the haunted, the ghost stuff. Overall, very interesting. I think I would come back. You know, if there was an opportunity, I wouldn't like go out of my way to come back. But if it was like,
we got too much to see still.
But if
in the
we,
country.
you know, for whatever reason got like invited to come here for something, like that would be cool.
Yeah, I would definitely come back.
But
I'm trying to compare it to Beale Street in Memphis and Duval Street in Key West. And honestly, Duval Street in Key West is my favorite. I love it down there. I could live down there. I'd say this is second because Beale Street was very...
Right. Beale Street's a little bit lame.
Yeah, Beale Street kind of sucked. Some good music, but just
Not
kind of gangstery.
Not kept up very nice.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Comment if you've ever been here, if there's anything we should have gone to that we didn't.
Right.
And how you guys feel about this place. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm very curious what other people's thoughts are. If it's similar to like how we are, you know, like we're not really like big like party people. So curious for our non-party friends if you guys have been here and if you had a similar experience or, you know, just what you guys think. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. And we will see you guys in our next video.
Yeah.
See you guys next week. Bye.